folks, right, okay. Just thought I'd have a quick look at my Cemu installation, have a look at a few of the mods that I've got running and the settings that I'm running at. Getting quite a good experience at the moment. I've still not completely built up my shader cache, but things are running pretty darn good. Right, so let's get into what I've done a little bit. Right, so we'll start down at the bottom. I've changed all the music in the game, and definitely makes it more YouTube friendly, yay. I've made the motion control shrines dead easy, which is great because I don't have any motion controllers. It's a nightmare on Cemu. All the weapon slots, so I can pick up as many weapons as I need. So I may actually change one of my settings now and reduce the durability of my weapons just enough. I didn't like how undurable the base game weapons are. You want to hold on to a weapon for more than 2 mobs. Right, anyway, carry on. So the workarounds you don't have to worry about. As long as you get the right ones for your system, it'll just help the system run better. So I have changed the title screen, which is fantastic. Makes the title screen match one of the other mods, which is here, the Linkle mod. I've replaced the glider with a chicken, because why not? Set the game to run at 60 FPS, which is great, so it's 60 FPS locked. As soon as the shader cache is done, that will be 100% of the time. I've changed it so that I have infinite stamina at the moment, because it's one of the main gripes early on in the game is, you know, I've played through the game, I want to see everything, and I don't want to be restricted by having to wait for my stamina to regenerate constantly. Right, so I've got Amiibo mode on, which raises up the reflections on certain surfaces and makes things look a little bit less flat. So you'll see it in game, it looks nice. The rest of the cell shading stuff I'm not too keen on. So on the resolution we're running at 4K. I've doubled up the shadow resolution to remove some of the blocky shadowness. I've not turned anything off on in there. Changed the UI for the in-game controllers so it shows an Xbox controller. Changed the reflections to give it the enhanced reflections. This has no performance impact, but it makes reflections look a lot better. For clarity, I'm using a user-defined preset, which I will link in the description. Right, enough of me yammering on, let's boot the game up. Even though what you can see is at 30 FPS, you will be able to see up in the top right I am running MSI Afterburner with a frame rate counter and a frame time counter as well, so you can check those out. And you can see the game is running at a solid 60 FPS pretty much all the time. Only when I do something brand new and stutter slightly for the first time. Every time after that will be perfect. Will not allow me to upload in 4K. Get your shit together, YouTube. This previously was one of the most intensive areas for Cemu to run, and often it would fail badly. I haven't actually been there on this playthrough, so let's see how long it takes for it to compile the shader cache. You can see it before funny that in the top left when it does go. No. No. Where's the in-app? Let's go and have a look at this light in the daylight. God, that looks so good. Right, anyway.
Ooh. Oh.
Soft bed.
Ooh.
Morning.
Ooh. Oh.
But you can see once it's done that, the frame rate smooths out. I wonder what it could want for that.
Ooh.
Does thou have an apple? Let's have a look. Oh yes. Anyway, let's go to an area where I have actually been, which is not many places as you can see on this save, it is still pretty fresh and early on. Let's head up to the tower. Obviously I played through the tutorial area, so this should be well cached. The performance may be slightly marred by the recording, but probably not a huge deal. Let's get this motorcycle on the road, show you how I can use it. Maybe the mod is broken. Has all custom clothing. There we go. Perfect. I would say a very, very playable experience. See a bit of the enhanced reflections on this if I turn the camera somewhat. See how it's got an almost rock-like surface. Especially shows off in the sunlight. go for it. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I have no idea, I can't remember. Let's have a look. Let's have a look around with my glasses. It's just me. Oh, that one goes right over, does it? No! Oh god, I'm bad at this. Let's try again. Really see those enhanced reflections. Otherwise they'll mess us up. Okay. I think that should be about enough to show what I got going on. Damn good little game. Playing on the PC is so much better than playing it on the Switch. Even the load times are better. Oh yeah, middle of the day. I might just show you the difference between standard and my clarity preset quickly before we call it a day. So just so you can see the difference between the two. That is what you get more or less as the base game. It just looks so washed out to me. Looks okay, I guess. But I don't know, you tell me what you think.